This is the I don't know what to call this podcast, episode 1. It's me and Nick Fliair recovering the card. This is our first episode, so bear with us. We're doing the best we can. We're going to get better as time goes on. Let us know in the comments what we need to do better or your thoughts on the recap and how we did. Please sub if you like it as well.
Shit, I don't know.
This is the podcast. I don't know what we calling this shit. Episode 1. I'll join. So you need the Alexander Romanov fight. Did you even see that fight?
I did. I just see he got a black belt.
Yeah, they gave him a black belt because he took the dude down once.
Did that fight go to a decision?
Yeah. He beat that dude. That dude, he like a the lawyer from The Wire.
You pull that up. I gotta see who even fought.
Blagoy Ivanov. Oh, my fault.
Yo,
Yeah, he
Blagoy?
took him down twice. Yeah, Blagoy.
Did it go to a decision?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. That dude's tough as nails.
You did. Yeah, he was busted open too.
That dude got like stabbed in his stomach and like lost like 100 pounds or some shit like that.
My goodness. He from Bolivia. Where you from?
One country. That Soviet Union.
Surprised you knew about that. He is. I think he was ranked. I think both them dudes were ranked. Which is
Actually,
crazy. They
Romanov.
had 2 ranked fighters on the prelims. Oh, you didn't go into the. I still got it. Oh, I should have known that was coming.
Oh, shit, good shit. Oh yeah, Blagoy, he did tough. So was he a puncher bag for the whole
yeah,
fight?
Yeah, he was one. You know them wrestling dummies where they be doing arm bars on and shit. The little black dummy.
Yeah.
That's what that dude was. That dude black belt test. Oh, that wasn't even the move I was supposed to do.
You know, he might have to pack it up. Blagoy.
Nah, how long he been in?
He had a. It was some years. I think he had that good serious injury. I mean, like, I see him do a bare knuckle. He'd probably be nice to bare knuckle.
He seemed like the type. I gotta go back and look where he from.
That might be the same. Just them big dudes. He a small, heavyweight too.
End it. Yeah. Okay.
Growing up, he just slow.
Yeah. I don't know. He cost me some money, so you already know how I feel. Oh, he is from Bulgaria. He just looked Bulgarian. The fight after that, it was Luana Carolina versus Ivana Petrovic. I was in and out that fight.
Ain't that the chick that got knocked out with that spinning elbow?
Yes. That's why I was laughing when I read her name off. By Molly. Yeah, that was
I'm
her.
surprised she's still fighting after that.
This was her second fight after that, and she took a L. Let me go double check. Yeah, she took an L to that fight too. It was against what's her name, Joanne Wood.
Remember when she got KO'd in that fight? Like her, you can just see like her vein on the side of her head just swelling. Just that vein alone.
Dude, I was like more mad at Meatball that fight. I'm like, bro, dude, if she's ever minus against somebody in the ranked, dude, take the plus against whoever's fighting her. I was like, I think it took her 2 rounds to get that chick out of there. But yeah, she fought.
That's a nice little KO.
It was. That was a nice little card, that UK card. It was cool.
Alright, give me like 5 seconds. I got the card pulled up.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, she actually won by unanimous. I probably bet they was just probably sucking around, jabbing at each other.
I'm talking. Yeah, I told you she won her latest fight by unanimous. Yeah, they was punching, leaning on the cage. The reason why I be in and out sometimes. once they start leaning on that cage for too long.
They gotta do something with that. You imagine if, like in boxing, it was like clinched up,
Just
like
shit.
20 seconds at a time.
Yeah, they need to lower that time because like it was really a fight one off control. From what I've seen.
Alright, yeah, they probably didn't make no noise either.
No, that fight.
They push them towards their careers.
Alright. Man, I missed that. The next fight, though. I kind of saw coming, man. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Anybody who's favorited, like, minus 200 and above is just a risk. Just the risk you don't take in betting for God to me.
You talking about the Elvis Brenner?
Yup, versus Garam. I don't know how to say his last name. I don't want to fuck it up.
That dude, the Garam dude, he actually got a couple good W's on his resume. I'll put him after this round.
I liked his fight against that Ismagulov guy, dude. Yeah, I was like, he might need to hurry up and finish the dude. And I'm not saying that because I also had the under on that fight. But I'm like, you never know what could happen, man. All it takes is one punch. Because he was coasting. He's just sticking to his game plan.
Sometimes you got laying up on him. But oh boy, he trained with Charles Oliveira.
That's what my homeboy said. He said as soon as he saw Charles Oliveira walk out with him, he knew that dude was fucked.
So you gotta think that dude get pieced up every day at practice. You really think you gonna piece him up like that? You might beat him, but you ain't gonna piece him up.
Right.
His heart was in there the whole fight. He knew he was in there the whole fight. Walked him down. He's a submission fighter too, and knocked him out.
That's the things I think that matter the most in a fight too. I mean, don't get me wrong, skill, but heart and cardio are like the most important things to me.
Yeah. I guess that's what old boy the Groom dude is kind of known for, but I think Brenner he got potential.
Yeah, he didn't give up. He
I
had a
know,
mean gash. Did you see the gash he was rocking? I can't put that on YouTube.
Like that dude was eating the shots.
That dude, that split was like an inch and a half. I thought already though.
That was me. Yeah, Brett's only 25 and that durable. Can walk through shots. He might be dangerous. He beat the Sabur through that dude with Khabib. Beat by a split. Didn't see it, but he's never been stopped. A lot of submissions, so he's probably a slower version of Charles Oliveira coming from that shoe boxing. Charles Oliveira, he whip his shots pretty good. He throw an array of shots, but this dude probably just a basic version of that, just with a whole bunch of heart. So
like a tier or two.
Only 25. Yeah, he's dangerous.
Yeah. Plenty of time. Better to develop.
Let me pull up a UFC rankings real quick. If anything, this Brenner dude to keep an eye on.
Lightweight too. Lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
That division. Let me pull.
And the crazy thing is,
lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight is always the best. The crazy thing is he don't look like a hulking lightweight. So maybe down the road, if he wants to, we can even go down to featherweight. So yeah, this Brenner look like he got options. Probably his next fight. He could probably get like a Bobby Green.
That's what I was literally just looking at.
Even the UFC probably want to do this since he's so tough. They can even put him against Paddy Pimblett.
They're not gonna give Paddy Pimblett. They're not gonna risk Paddy Pimblett.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that. There's a reason that dude hasn't fought since Jared Gordon, who almost has fought twice since then, by the way.
So yeah, this dude, they could give this dude Bobby Green, maybe the little dark horse, Matt Frivola,
Steamroller, Matt Frivola.
maybe even You know, this dude, he's been doing work these past couple
he
fights.
did knock out Drew. Oh, I forgot.
But you know, also they could probably give him, and this probably would be a really decent scrap. You know, that old dog. You know,
You gonna say Jim Miller?
that old dog, Jim Miller.
I knew it.
I mean, you know,
be
young
mad
versus
at
old.
it,
That's a good,
you know?
and that matchup, that'd be a good little fight right there.
Put him against somebody experienced.
I just know Elvis Brenner. They should keep an eye on that dude.
Hell yeah. Got Charles in his corner. I didn't know that till after the fight either. The next fight, I ain't gonna lie. I went. I think I went and made food this fight. It might have been.
Yeah.
It was
Carol Rosa and Giannis
Yeah.
Koneskaya,
Yeah.
Santos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see control time. What is that? Oh, strikes from clinch. Okay. Man, where the grappling at? Where the grappling stats?
I don't think I never heard of this Carol Rosa chick.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about either one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know any of their history, either one of their histories. Probably seen them fight before and didn't even know it.
Well, she's not too old. 28, 145. They have featherweights. Okay, well, look at her resume. It looks pretty basic. Not too many stoppages.
Yeah, I would assume.
6 stoppages, his 17 wins. So she's just durable fighter.
I'm gonna go ahead
Honestly,
and move on past that one.
I respect the fighters, but yeah, fuck that fight.
Yeah, I was like, that was a, yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. Now, this next fight had me dying, bro. This is Joe Anderson Brito versus Weston Wilson, bro.
I only seen the highlight. I guess old boy came in a short notice. The white dude, Weston Wilson.
Yeah.
But you know, once you signed that contract, you signed that contract.
Oh yeah, he had a nice little knee bar he was trying to get in. Like, I didn't even see how I got there. The match started, and I'm like, oh shit, he got him in a knee bar. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga's sleeping. It was just over just like that. They was talking highly about Joe Anderson Brito, but once again, this is a dude I don't know really much about.
I don't know too much. He look explosive. The thing about knee bars is you put 2 of your hands on one leg, or pretty much on one lock.
Yeah, leaving yourself
both
exposed.
your hands. So what you gonna do? Use to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Against an explosive fighter like that, you know, he probably read the knee bar coming before old boy even threw it. You know, of course, that ground and pound, boom, boom, boom. That last one, put on a button, put him down.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna look up Weston Wilson, his resume. It's a little bit older, 34.
16-8.
16-8 now. Since he came out short notice, UFC they gotta give him some fights. You know, he took it like a man.
Yeah, he paid his dues.
Paid his dues. Veteran in the game. They gotta give him a couple more fights, which they probably will do. But we got this Brito dude record. It's my first time hearing him.
Yeah. What is his record? I didn't even check on his.
15-3. Most of his fights are stoppages. Balanced stoppages too. Half knockouts, half submissions, basically. It took some males 15-3, lost in each way, submitted, stopped in decision. And both those was way early in his career, so they kind of don't count.
I feel it. Can.
Yeah, whenever you see a fighter lose early and they go on a big winning streak, you know they learned them lessons.
Oh
early.
yeah, Islam Makhachev.
Like, yeah, they like this shit ain't gonna happen again. His last 3 fights, first round stoppages too. 45. Pull up these 45 rankings. I mean, three stoppages in your first fight in the first round. I mean,
You said what ranking you
might
pulling
deserve
up?
top 10, really.
Featherweight.
I'm putting up. Said 3 first round finishes at featherweight too. Come on now, he deserves top 10. Andre Feely too on one of them.
Top 10.
I just saw, yeah, that's top 15. We give it top 15.
Yeah, like literally, like put him against a Danny Gay, Bruce Leroy.
But he can fight one of those guys. This shit, my phone acted dumb. I don't want to pull this up.
When is Sadiq fighting? Bryce Mitchell just pulled out of a fight.
My phone being dumb.
Alright. Well, then next fight. Man, this fight was.
Oh, I just pulled it up. It just came up.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, this dude, I could see him fighting the Black Bruce Leroy.
Alex Caceres, I like that dude too.
Sadiq Yusuf, I could also see that too.
Oh, that would be a pretty good fight. That'd be an explosive fight.
That'd be a crazy fight. Him and Billy Quarantillo. Someone's getting knocked out. Probably Billy. Yeah, he did 15.
Oh man, that name was. I was like, that name sounds familiar. Okay, now I know who that is.
It'll be brawling Billy Quarantillo.
Yeah.
Both of them just be brawling. All right. Yeah, this next fight kind of make me sad a little bit.
Yeah, this next fight, man, this one hurt to talk about. And I had money on it too. I watched that dude like freaking grapple against Brian Battle for 15 minutes, so I did not know he had power. He did knock Brian Battle down too, though. Same one too. But like, I don't know.
He just got good timing, but more than anything, if you look at Kevin Lee, he literally let that shot go down the middle. It wasn't even that fast or explosive. His technique was a little sloppy. He let that shot go down the middle more than anything.
I did not mean to jump. I was trying to block. Yeah. And then that's good shit by her being, because I thought he was fighting that chokehold. I didn't even think it was locked in.
That choke, low key, that was a bad choke, low key. How tight and how much force he had down on that choke.
Oh yeah, it was in there.
He probably ate that choke probably 5 seconds longer than he needed to.
Oh yeah. He was out the moment freaking Herb was checking.
Was that fight? I think the fight was at 170.
Welterweight.
Kevin, yeah. I don't think Kevin Lee can never, as talented as he once was. He just, you know, you come back, you know, to the big house UFC. He just literally didn't look ready.
Yeah.
Compared to how he used to be.
Yeah. He looking a little worn.
More than anything, even when he had that fight with Diego Sanchez, like, that fight was slow. Just going through the motions. This is the wrong sport to go through the motions, Drew.
Yeah, for real. You get caught.
That clearly took a stiff mean right hand, knocked it on your butt, and put you in a bad choke. Like,
put you to sleep, dude. I seen him training with Gilbert. I almost said Arenas. I was like, yeah. Okay. He gonna be aggressive.
With Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he got the best training. It's not like the dude's a bum. It just, I don't know if it's come fight night or, you know, he questions himself or something. They just, I don't know. Yeah. He probably never gonna go back to that status he once was.
Yeah.
Oh boy, though, skinny long beard. I don't know his name.
Renat?
Skinny long. Yeah.
Dude, he fought? Yeah. Renat. I'm not even gonna try to say that last name. Guy first.
I want to know who he can fight next. After a good, you know, first round, I don't think that fight even went a minute. You know, it will always be them little cards that be having them good stoppages and shit.
I'm telling you, I've been telling Jackson to just take the random unders, man. I'm not into that.
Cause boy, he also be about the thing about them Russian fighters. When they come, they don't play.
They really
the
don't.
Eastern Europeans, they really don't play. They go to Loma, Usyk, Triple G, Khabib. You know, them boys. They really come. There's some real warriors. They come to fight. They come to kill or to be killed, pretty much.
Really.
And Kevin Lee just going there and going through the motions. With his hair, you know, it's coming a little bit too diva-ish. He coming in with some blonde dreads, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you too worried. Well, and then he had the wrong corner, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He came out with that nigga with the dreads who keep the one up. I don't know who that dude is, but the majority of people who come out with that dude lose. Is that the black big dude with the dreads?
I think so, yeah.
He seemed like one of those coaches where he's there for himself, or like, I don't know if you know what I mean, but like you could tell the coaches is there. They there for some spotlight too, more than they there for the fighter.
Yeah, I mean, that's half the trainers in boxing.
I feel it. You doing extra shit, holding the pads and shit. Like, dude, just hold the pads.
It's your only job. All you gotta do is hold the pads.
You're here for him. Boy, when I see that. But yeah, that's how I feel about that dude. As soon as I seen him, I knew my money was down the drain. I'm in the Discord just put no. What's the next fight after that?
Oh, damn.
We had nothing nice to say about Kevin Lee, man. It's another fight I had wrong.
Guess the next Nursultan was a Bokova. Rizzy Boev.
I'm so glad you said it.
And not me. Rizzy Boev, I guess. First round stop is punches, KO punches.
Yeah, I gotta look that one up. I got that saved somewhere.
Even
for reason I don't remember.
The way Kevin Lee went out is just as bad as like getting like clean clock KO.
Oh yeah, he caught Ferrer's kick and dropped that dude. I didn't even have to pull it up. I just remembered. What did you say about Kevin? My bad.
So the way he got choked out is just as bad again KO.
Internet was dirty because like you don't even see the video of the choke. You just see the after. You just see Kevin on the ground sleep. Just a still image. I'm like, y'all dirty for that.
On a pillow.
Yo.
Undefeated.
Oh yeah. Caught that thing.
I find an old boy who just won in the ranking.
Oh, okay. That fight lasted a minute 17. I had Ferrer by KO. He was also the favorite. Like it's been a dog's day the last 2 weeks. I always say that when the majority dogs win over the favorites.
The undercards, you know, they be coming to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I might look up this dude resume.
Trying to make a name for themselves. They hungry. They hungry.
Yeah, them Eastern Europeans, man. They just come with some deadly technique.
Really?
And
There was a total of
apply
9
that
strikes
pressure.
this fight. You know what
Oh
I
yeah,
don't,
he's a
you know,
finisher.
you know what I don't like? Significant strikes. Who's the judge of what's significant and what's not?
That's kind of true. I guess maybe if the punch come with some echo or something.
Yeah, I guess if it's clean and flush.
I mean,
guess.
what is the difference between like do they gotta turn their hips? I guess everything not jab is a fit, stick fit, whatever.
Yeah.
Strike. I want to see that. I didn't see that KO.
I can pull it up. I got it right here. I'll share it real quick.
He'll pull it up for you, boy.
There's a let's me show
Oh,
my
let me
screen.
go. I'm not in there yet.
You in there?
I'm about to pull it up. And on the Apex, man, the Apex be pulling with some nasty KOs, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this.
All right, keep. I see it now. Keep playing again. It's on some other screen.
It is.
It's like,
oh, okay,
yeah, that
I
was.
see it. All right, I'm about to change it. I didn't know it did that. Supposed to be my freaking media player, but it played here.
5'10".
Oh yeah, I see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what weight he at?
Hit the off button on that dude. That's middleweight. I didn't know that
Middleweight.
till now.
Okay. Little freshness at middleweight.
Yeah,
With that,
yeah.
that
We
dude,
need
he
some
threw a naked
life.
kick from that far away.
And middleweight and light heavyweight are the dustiest to me. You said what about that kick?
He threw that low kick from far away. Hey, yeah, you kind of right on that too.
I hate naked low kicks. I ain't gonna lie. Like you should set them up, otherwise you just gonna eat it straight.
Hey, that's his first fight in UFC too.
Damn. The debuts.
So 129.
Making a name for themselves. 29, but that face has the pain of a 40-year-old man.
It looks like he's 44.
Really?
I'm telling you, that's why the Eastern Europeans, man, they come in some rough conditions.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, whatever it could be from them. There's some mountainous countries, man. They was
born fighters, man. They had to fight to survive. Like natural bred fighters. Man, this next, I forgot, dude. This is one of the worst cards betting wise for me. It was another one I got wrong. But I don't know.
Lipsky and
Ismail Bofum. That's what I like to say his name is. Bofum. This dude need Terrence McKinney. He put him to sleep. I'm like, this dude wild card. Yeah.
Damn, he got face crank. Yep.
Yeah, he fought Benoit Saint Denis. Yeah, it was a crazy.
I didn't see that fight. Did he come back?
Oh god damn! This is why I need to take notes, or do it the day of. This 2 days since, I guess. My memory is ass right now. I really don't remember how that fight started standing up. Let me go see if I can find me a little quick preview. Actually, I know exactly where to go.
I'm gonna look up Benoit resume because that last KO he did was spectacular.
Oh yeah,
Benoit got a pretty good resume.
I gotta check that out.
He's a submission fighter from Bulgaria.
Seems strong as fuck.
Trains in Bulgaria, but from France. At 150, this was a straight 155 card, pretty much. A lot of 155ers on this card.
Okay.
Let's say pretty so submission fighter. This is third fight, third win UFC. Okay.
I'm gonna share the fight.
I don't know most of his wins. But if you face crank that last guy, the last guy definitely ain't no scrub.
Definitely ain't. He fought that wild card Terrence, but he need that dude, man. Put the lights out. All right.
For that.
And his only losses against Dos Santos at 170. He knocked out Sean Strickland.
Who did?
Ready.
Dos Santos.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
It's Elizu Zaleski Dos Santos.
This dude kicked him in the body 4 times. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, he was asking for it.
So his only loss is at 170. It looks like Benoit.
Back to the body with force.
You can wave it on all you want, but your liver can only take so many of those body kicks.
This was like,
Oh yeah, is it? So a lot of 155ers, you know, came out making a name for themselves to look like in this card.
why did he catch that?
Hasn't landed anything.
What'd you say, Nick?
It looked like a lot of 155ers came out and making their name on this card.
Good for them, man.
Bonfim actually said he expects Saint-Denis to try and push him up against the fence.
They got
There's a
3.
perfectly timed and executed takedown. That was beautiful.
Textbook duck under.
He busted him open. I didn't realize that.
To tie up the legs of Bonfim. We'll see if he can. Oh,
Oh,
goes right into mount.
look
I
at
mean,
that.
beautiful. Wow.
Nice.
Down.
Guy jumps into mount.
This is a really
3
dominant
minutes, 50
victory.
seconds left.
I thought I was a little more
So
competitive.
he
on
doing
this
this
season.
against a Brazilian too.
Oh, yeah.
This one could end early.
Saint-Denis has the legs of Bonfim grapevine right now.
Oh, there it is.
wow.
Nicely done. But Saint-Denis kept the underhook and used it to get back to
Oh
the
damn, my phone about to die.
young fighters at home. Back to the
I mean, how many,
On the charger.
almost to the back.
how
of the
many
head.
more cards we got?
Bonfim needs to be wary.
Is he really only throwing that left leg this entire fight?
Saint-Denis looks to be a little. He's wary.
I thought that had wobbled though.
That shot that he just took, and a couple more. He's a little wobbly right now.
I'm not sure if it did. I just thought it did, to be honest.
Nice elbow. Saint-Denis in
He's
deep
yeah, he
in.
just suffocating this dude.
That grindy, you know, this grindy man.
Sprawl. And now he's in the driver's seat. Swings to the back. Not quite there.
Oh, I don't know. He ain't a mean knee like that.
Close with that knee. Saint-Denis still in this.
Yeah, southpaw.
Looking a little shaky. The power of Bonfim though is ridiculous.
All right. Striking looks a little iffy
It's just a little wide.
compared to the top level.
Yeah, it's loopy. It's gonna have to sharpen. They're gonna have to sharpen the fuck out that.
Gonna rip down that single, but Bonfim
Let's see if I get the single like that. The way he just came in like that, that's not going to work against any other top 10 opponent.
I believe it.
International Fight Week fast to deliver the goods.
pretty big at the weight, though.
Next Saturday, as the otherworldly featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski looks to remain undisputed against the interim champ from Mexico, Yair Rodriguez. UFC 290 available on ESPN Plus pay-per-view.
That dude's ribs. He gonna feel that in the morning. All them leg kicks he was asking for.
So Saint-Denis trying to rip him off the fences so he can try and take the back, get the hooks in. But now Bonfim's kind of fallen down to his knees. Saint-Denis needs to try and posture up a little bit though to step over. He's trying to pull him down onto his side, but he can take the back right now.
A little just hit and never took
He's
it.
holding all that.
There and then steps over with the left leg.
He looks a little busted up.
Bonfim trying really hard to stay tight and
Oh,
blocking
Bonfim?
openings for the hooks of Saint-Denis.
Yeah.
At the beginning, they was wailing shots at each other. That's when you really should have seen how bad it was. I don't know if he was in here or not, or saw that or not.
Not at that part.
Yeah, he caught a few.
Right arm is trying to fish for that chin. Bonfim playing defense with 1 minute to go.
Taking
I wonder how he does this crane.
across. He's going to watch that, but the main thing that somebody needs to watch right now is Bonfim and his neck. Clearly, Saint-Denis looking to take on that rear naked choke victory.
I don't know, that was in the party chat.
Been a fun round.
Xbox, man, just
He got him in a body lock too.
Yeah, I was thinking that a few seconds ago. He was really chilling down there, and then just that one little, he just caught his head turned at the 1 second.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is.
There was a slight error there, but still creating a lot of force.
And not under the chin.
Grabbing,
And then he tapped. I was like,
he's thinking about it.
That crushes your jaw right there.
oh yeah. Man, this man ain't tapping for no reason.
Another finish in the UFC.
Oh yeah, he backpacked him. I like, he looked pretty good, but at 155, you got to come with a lot of stuff at 155.
Dude, yes you do. Yes you do. Like lightweight is tough. It's tough over there, man. Not only you gotta be good, you gotta be charismatic.
Yeah. Yep. Most definitely. You can't come in basic.
Nope.
Like he was doing a little huffing and puffing in there too.
Got to.
He got that win, but he looked a little tired, just a tidbit bit tired getting it.
Hey, you got time to work on that cardio?
Yeah, that is true. He did look big at that weight too.
He did. Quick one. There was so many finishes on this card. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it real. The Iran Lipski Melissa Gatto fight, I literally left and made food.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
I called Melissa Gatto Nate Diaz, and that's all we need to know.
Called her Nate Diaz?
You did. He. I didn't know he was in the Discord. He showed up, trashed those fighters, and left. I'll tell you his exact quote. we'll give y'all the mic breakdown of that fight. He said, I thought Chicken Black was Nate Diaz. And then he said, dry ass bitches don't fight instead of circling each other like it's a school dance. He said, nigga, it was more interesting landing in that one spot last night in jungle with no guns than watching them dance off like it's the 80s.
Am I going in?
You go in.
This one thing about Lipski, she was like a prospect. Like they thought about making her like a face because she kind of good looking, nice looking lady.
Yeah.
And she was have a savage fighter, but she lost a lot of fights that she was supposed to win. So I guess overall that just made her tentative.
Really?
Probably gun shy.
That'll happen. About to go and look up her fight history. I think I remember that fight.
Because Lipski, her name the Fight Queen. Because her ass come to fight, like come to brawl and shit.
The last fight, I wasn't really watching. I was making food, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You gotta ask Mike.
So probably them fights just to go through the motions. Hopefully she come back how she used to be.
Hell yeah. Now the next fight, I think you saw this next fight.
Yeah, yep.
Max Payne Griffin versus Michael Morales.
If it's I like Max Payne, good all around. Those are a lot of variety. His game, he just too defensive, honestly.
Yeah, he need to throw a little more caution to the wind. Not too much caution to the wind. Take a little more risk.
Unorthodox. It could work in his favor, but he's just too defensive. In MMA, you don't get rewarded for being defensive.
They don't like that. They don't like that for some reason. They rather you throw haymakers and not land any of them than sit there and block most of them.
I know early in that first round, that leg kick was working, and it just seemed like for the rest of the fight, he invented it. I don't blame him. That Michael Morales dude, aka Spider-Man. That 1-2 does have a lot of range on it.
I was gonna say he was too long. You couldn't get no leg kicks for free, none.
But saying that, if I know I'm in a fight and my opponent's literally only throwing 1-2s, even though it's dangerous 1-2s, when you know shit's coming, you have to adapt to it. Overall, Morales, he looked good. He needs to bring some
charisma,
some kicks into his game.
I was gonna say charisma.
He showed some swag in that fight.
He get confident in the fight. He started feeling himself.
Yeah, he got loose a couple times. Yeah,
he figured out that he got loose in the second round. It rocked Max too.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't mad at that fight.
He probably tired a little bit. I think what makes him good is he got a good poker face. He can read people poker faces too. Okay. That's probably one of the more underrated things in just combat sports. having one and reading people poker faces, and he did that a lot during that fight. And that's good to have at that age too, only at 24.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's something, a little something like Killer Instinct.
Yeah. It's almost like 2K having that badge. That's like a real good badge to have.
Hell yeah.
You got
Some
to see like
people-
almost like Mayweather. You know, he had a good poker face whenever he get hit, but he can easily, you know, see the distraught in his opponent faces and just let him coast. So I say Michael Morales has some of that element in his game. Excuse me, but yeah, he just, you know, he just need to build. That's a good W to have at that age
It's
too.
early too. Yeah, he's early in his career.
High KO percentage. Like, he just need to probably get a hook, a good hook after that 1-2. Probably throw some 1-1-2s, some 1-2-1-2s. You know, a little bit more combination behind it.
Yeah.
Dude's only 23.
Yeah, he can.
Just turned 23.
Definitely
11 KOs.
deep in his bag.
Yeah, let's say he just need to get it back. Once he get it back, a little bit more season, I think he'd be top 5, top 10. I don't know if he could get a belt one day. Probably he need wrestling.
And welterweight.
At the end of the day, most champions gonna need that wrestling.
Yeah. At least takedown defense.
But he definitely could be top 10, top 5. He's gonna get it back, get a couple hooks, couple combinations going, get some grappling. He you remember he did that slam at the end of that round on Max Payne?
Oh, okay, yeah, I think so. It was off the cage.
Yeah, at the third round, slammed that boy hard. So his
Yeah.
grappling's probably good. So yeah, but we don't strike any. We got a good rangy 1-2 like that. It's gonna be hard to grapple.
Hell yeah.
So Morales was ranked 36. Max Payne was 25th. So he definitely could jump.
Okay.
If I was the UFC, I just throw him I'll probably throw another punching bag in there.
Why not? Like raise the awareness on this dude. To give him a highlight.
Just build him up. He's still so young, only 23.
Yeah. These welterweight rankings and see who they can throw out this dude next.
I'll say probably like a Randy Brown. Someone that definitely would tangle with. Got a weak
Randy
chin.
Brown ain't bad.
It says facts is facts.
I just watched
Got
a
a weak
Randy
chin,
Brown interview
so
today.
that'd be good. Joaquin Buckley, they could probably throw him in there.
I was thinking that, but like, man, there'd be a mad distance like advantage, range advantage for Michael.
But Buckley probably could get in there and throw some hooks.
Oh yeah.
And shit.
Oh yeah.
Buckley, you know, he also throw
fight.
variety too. He throw some kicks in there.
Chaotic.
They could probably I'm trying to think what wrestler they can maybe throw him in there with.
Hey, Michelle Pereira would be a fun fight for that dude.
I think he got a fight coming up.
Yeah, against Wonder Boy, I think. Supposed to be.
Hey. Yeah, I think he is fighting Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy probably gonna piece that dude up and just be on his bicycle.
I'm trying to think. Give him means.
Oh yeah, they could definitely get his dude.
Phil Rowe get pieced.
You said what?
I said give him Phil Rowe or Tim Means. I feel like seeing Phil Rowe get pieced for Michael Morales.
Oh yeah, with Phil Rowe. I was thinking Tim Means too. I was like, that's almost too easy of a body bag. He probably can't grow, but it'd be good on the resume.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the Michael Morales.
Then the next fight, I just was thinking of that Full Nelson, the Demir Ismagulov versus Grant Dawson. Did not let me join. That
Fight
shit
was really dominant.
Yeah.
Really good fight. It was boring. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little boring to watch, but
Hey man,
I was impressed.
It didn't involve
Dawson.
entertainment. Yeah.
Compared to, like, we just saw almost like the same advantage, same fight with the same Benoit fight.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But the thing with Dawson was though, I like the way he was coming in, even his striking.
He made him defensive so he could be easier to take him down. He just
he was sitting there switching stances. He was looking fluid.
Gave him too many
It
looks.
didn't look like it was pinpoint, like strike, like it was gonna hurt you, but the fact it just kept you honest.
Exactly.
Kept you set up.
I thought that was smart.
Takedown.
Yeah, he was just throwing heavy shit to just keep him like backing up. He never got a chance to be offensive.
At all. It literally kept that dude honest that whole time. He couldn't do nothing. And when he got him down, he just literally 2 steps ahead minimum. 2 steps ahead minimum the whole time when he got him down.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like, I wonder how much stand-up time there actually was in that fight.
Probably like 2 minutes.
We didn't get to see
like
Demir
2 minutes
cook at all,
but
man.
the crazy thing, when it was stand-up, he looked real comfortable. Like he looked top 10 material.
Come on, Grant Dawson.
It's crazy to
or
think
Demir?
this guy. Yeah, Dawson. Yeah.
Okay. He did look so confident
Like
and knew what he was supposed to do.
Like he probably put somebody already, but he not gonna sleep somebody. But it looked like he could stand in there with anybody. Probably except for like top 5.
Okay.
No, Gaethje, Poirier, Charles.
Probably might come in sharper. He probably was just wide for this fight. He was throwing some wide shots, some heavy overhands.
You talking about the dude who lost?
No, Grant Dawson.
Oh,
I
Dawson.
was saying, yeah, he's just got to sharpen his punches a little bit. His stand-up was just, it wasn't that technical.
But it's so loose in the way he was switching stances too.
Yeah, I believe he just did that to set up the takedowns.
Yeah, he can make it work. It's kind of a little bit unorthodox. It can work against other top 10 fighters. I'm gonna pull up these rankings real quick.
Give him Armin Saruki. I want to see those two fight.
That'd be a good fight. How old is Dawson?
I'm not sure. Let me see. 29.
29, still a bit young. Got 3 to 4 years to make a good impact. About probably in his prime now. Let's see this real quick. I could probably give him, a Drew Dober, even though he just lost. That's just a good name. He probably wouldn't want that fight.
No.
They probably give him, a Dan Hooker, Armin, what you just said.
That'd be chaos. Armin would be fun.
I remember after the fight, when that fight got done, I said him and Beneil Dariush should fight, and I still think they should fight. Him and Beneil would be a good fight. No, Beneil and Dawson.
I think I was watching a podcast today, and they said that. I believe they said that. They at least compared him to Beneil.
Beneil and Dawson. Sometimes when guys get higher in ranks, they just want to keep their ranking, not fight some lower guys, but I think that's where the most entertaining fights come from sometimes.
I feel like they just hungrier and dudes get top ranked. Look at Kashmat. That man was fighting 18 times a year, got famous, and now where is he? Where is he? I'm just mad I don't see that dude. It happens all the time.
Every time I hear his name, I just hear something else.
Cum shot. I feel you. It took me so long to recondition myself that I call him cum shot. Fucking Kobe.
Like Kamza, I'm like, oh yeah, that's his real name.
I'm rejoining. They kept giving me matchmaking error. I think Ismagulov will bounce back from that. He better not fight no more wrestlers, though, I'll tell you that.
We could be like that. You kind of get exposed a little bit. Unless he's not fighting a complete striker, people just want to go take him down after that.
Yeah, everybody knows the game plan for that guy. We had the main event. We made it to the main event. I didn't run out of storage. Let's go. Let me see how much I got left. I didn't plug my external hard drive in. Oh, I got plenty.
The main event.
This fight went exactly how I thought it would, you know, and that hasn't happened for me in a very long time.
I mean, you did pick the round. Expert analysis.
I said if a boost don't get him with the blitz, the boys gassed and Strickland will take him out. Even though Strickland didn't even want to take him out. That dude kind of quit.
It looked like it. Like Sean, at first, when old boy was doing his blitzes, he was doing some teeps and leg kicks. I'm like, Sean's so boxing heavy. Them leg kicks could probably, down the line, play his part. The early blitzes, even though nothing was connecting sharp and heavy, it looked like it was bothering him.
Yeah, he said it was.
But what's that second round? He said it did bother him a little bit.
Yeah, you sound just like him though. He said, "Yeah, but we got 5 rounds, baby."
Yeah.
He's like, "That's why we got 2, 3, and 4 rounds."
Krash.
All right. Yo. Nick. I might have to restart the lobby.
Oh, alright. But, yeah, the Sean Strickland, yeah. Once I saw old boy took a deep breath and his technique just got a little bit loopier looking, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah, you could see, like, his will and stamina leave his body.
Yup. It's crazy. Sean just kept,
You already know,
he rolled with the punches.
Fuck yeah. Heavy
Just
bag
walk him
with
down
wheels.
with that jab. It's crazy, like it's literally crazy how some, like, in a good vast sport of MMA,
The game under maintenance.
Walking out dudes and just jabbing them.
You hear me, Dick?
And once you see, like,
Say that
you said
again?
what?
The game's under maintenance. Like, the servers are down for me.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
It is. But what were you saying?
Like, I'm saying it's crazy as a vast sport. Kicks, spinning elbows, combinations. This dude just literally walking down dudes, just jabbing them.
Dude, I'll some, like, hybrid Philly shell.
Yeah. A sloppy one at that, too.
Yeah. Dude,
and they can't hit this dude.
They can't. He just be rolling off everything. Like, this dude punched
coming
all
with
shoulders.
A stiff jab, walking him down with a stiff jab, with a sloppy modified Philly shell. And once he started throwing that 1-2, it's probably over.
Basically, that piston jab.
Low key, he's underrated. He got a pretty good IQ, but he down lows pretty good.
Oh yeah, he's pretty fundamental, low key.
Yeah, he adapts and down low pretty good.
Yeah.
He like you said, like, once his opponent, that dude, saw that, he just slowly just started losing his will.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mental game behind that.
Sean, I think he's always gonna walk forward.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't work against Pereira, but yeah.
He said he would walk forward again, but he would keep his left hand up, or his right hand up.
That's just Pereira's just a bad matchup.
Oh yeah, he would lose that
For Sean.
10 out of 10 times, I feel.
Yeah, that's just a bad. The dude's just bigger than you.
Yeah.
IQ and skills is better than yours.
Well, Sean's probably gonna
Got
fight.
more. Got a deeper bag too.
Yeah, definitely. Give you way more looks than you can give him.
And I think Sean got a black belt, but I don't think he can even grapple with him like that either.
Which, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's pretty strong. He's too strong.
I'm gonna put a middleweight ranking. Sean, he's kind of out in the loop a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like,
You
yeah,
say?
he's probably gonna fight Dricus du Plessis after Robert Whittaker KOs him. in the second round.
You know,
After he
this is
gasses.
a little unfortunate because he definitely has a case to fight for the title. It's Robert Whittaker and Duplessis. You know, do we really want to see a rematch with him with Cannonier?
No.
I wouldn't mind it, but UFC probably won't make it happen.
Oh yeah.
So it's almost like them, you know. So
Have
we
him
fight, do just
Paulo
fight like
Costa.
another. I would like to see that fight. I would love to see that fight.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna fight Dricus Duplessis. Hopefully win.
UFC. Can you imagine like the build up to him and Paulo?
Oh, that'd be great. That's the first thing I thought about when I said he should fight Paulo Costa. That's like half the reason why I think they should fight. You see what Paulo Costa did?
Yeah, took a picture of old boy dude, Brian Ortega.
Yeah.
I don't know if they dating, but
No, Paulo has a girlfriend. I think that's his fiance engaged. They just let the internet roll wild with that.
I wanted him to fight Cumshot. That's what I really want him to fight.
They should. It was crazy because yesterday I was taking a piss and I was just randomly thinking about Paulo Costa and that taking the Comtrat's hat. And I'm like, oh man, he took that dude hat. And I got on the internet this morning and he posted a picture and was like, I still got Chechen's hat. I was like, hey, he knew. That shit had me dying. Yeah, they really
I
should.
can definitely see Paulo Costa because I doubt he fight Vittori. I doubt that fight.
It's not a good
Derek
fight for
Brunson.
him.
I can see him fight Derek Brunson, but
He already fought Vittori too. I forgot. He lost.
Yeah, Sean Strickland, you know, he beat the Imavov dude, whatever his name. Yeah, he's beating a good chunk of these dudes, and the top 5 is kind of like already got shit in motion. So it's like
this top 5 in middleweight. Like, what can we see here? What you trying to see here? We ain't seen.
Yeah, the division is still.
Sean and Costa.
I hate to say
good. Sean
Strick. He's probably, other than Izzy, the biggest like charismatic star too.
Yeah.
In his own fucking way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All the other people who won in this car, I could definitely say like who they should fight with Strickland. It's too loopy, it's too out there. I wonder if he just fights another random and just get another paycheck.
I think that's what he seems to be doing. That's what he's down with. Down with just floating around, getting paid to fight people.
Damn, like in these middleweight rankings, it's like damn.
Yeah.
Like all the other rankings was like deep. These middleweight ones is like
it's so like I'm so sad looking at it.
The dude he fought was ranked 44.
God damn. This was his second fight in the UFC.
But you know, you gotta do that shit sometimes. And
Wow.
Sean's down, get his quick little paycheck, so shit good for him. I don't know if he can probably do another catchweight fight, another middleweight fight. Let's let that man fight.
Yeah. He'll probably be fighting again pretty soon. He didn't take no damage from that fight.
Before the year's over. Yeah, it really took no damage. Only got poked in the eye, that's it.
That's it. He was ready to quit too, he said. He said somebody said don't be a bitch in the crowd, so he said he wasn't going to be one.
That's all it takes, man. I'm like, fuck this shit. I might was up. Man, this dude's being a bitch. Hold up now.
Really? Like, what you mean? Middleweight is.
I mean, that shit's dry. That shit is dry.
Yeah. Like heavyweight is just a mess. Just a big old mess.
Jan. Got that Russian dude with the beard. Look like a bird. Ankolov.
Ankalaev, yeah. Jiri Prohaska.
I think low key that dude's probably the best, but he ain't gonna take no chances.
Gary, you don't think so?
No, the Ankalov dude.
Oh yeah.
You're just hella unorthodox.
Let's say you see how that dude fight. That dude's taking all sorts of chances.
Alright, so
I like Khalil Roundtree.
this Saturday UFC 290.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and yeah.
290. Couple of quick predictions, you know, the little summer card. I don't know if this fight weekend, but
It's this
it might
weekend.
well be. Shit, I'll pull up that card real quick. 290.
Yeah. I don't know nobody on the early prelims.
The body's playing fourth though.
Still what?
I was getting bodies playing fourth though.
He was out here. I was doing all right.
That game I got the W with Mike. I had 10. He only had 1.
I'm sure he had some damage up in there. Dude, I got off because Coke's mic was killing me, man. Why you tell him his mic was okay?
Well, it's probably better yo end.
Dude, I can't hear none
It
of my
was a little bad.
surroundings.
It wasn't that bad.
It was a dude shooting next to me, right? I heard it through his headset louder than I could hear it on my own.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's that damn. All right, I got the card pulled up. Which one's the prelims?
You just go all the way down the early prelims, but we could I don't know. This early. All right, cut this
I
part
don't know
the video.
any of these dudes.
I don't either.
Respectfully.
I was just about to say, I blame myself. All right, I blame. Yeah,
So they got a young Japanese dude. I wonder if he 13-0. All right, keep an eye on him.
He's
See
a
if he got some
feature.
KOs.
Yeah.
Tatsuro Taira.
Yeah.
Tatsuro.
Fighting noob Saibot.
But he's a finisher.
Yeah.
This dude
13
he
and
actually got
0.
3 fights in UFC. It'd be crazy how some dudes be having fights in UFC and you would never even know. He's only 23 too.
That's what I was like, Jackson. We've been watching UFC consistently every Saturday for the prelims for 4 years straight at least. And there's still fighters popping up that we still don't know. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's because we don't watch Contender
23 and got
Series, so
Good amounts of fights.
we probably know like 25% more if we watch the Contender Series. But yeah, 13 and 0, fighting a dude from Mexico debuting. Safe to say this one probably gonna go to decision. This dude 0 and 1.
He probably get a little choke off in there. Second
yeah,
fight,
true.
Kamila Kirk, Esteban Ribovics. Just lightweight. They probably got this fight for Ribovics, but fighting's fighting. I have no idea who these dudes are.
Dude 11 and 1. We don't know if his last fight was a win or loss because his site ain't telling me. 8%, okay? Combined. These guys have 8% fights combined for decision.
Ooh. The Ribovics, he got a 100% finish rate. 6 KOs.
That's the other dude got
submission.
8%. Yeah, I was just basically saying, yeah.
He lost his last fight. So they're probably bringing in him. It's just a body bag for him, maybe.
Man, a body bag.
Let's see if he probably cold stores. Who knows? After that, Shannon Ross and Jesus Santos Aguilar. Respectfully, no ideas who these dudes are.
Don't
He's that
either.
flyweight.
I'm about to look at the stats and make a prediction from the stats.
I'm gonna just guess. I'm gonna go with Shannon Ross just for no reason.
He got 100% takedown defense. This dude has 37% takedown accuracy. Maybe he wears you down. But I'm gonna take the over on this fight. 2.5. Somebody goes to sleep, it's in the third after that Aguilar done grinded you out and made you tired.
After that, there's Cameron Simon versus Terrence Mitchell. I think Terrence Mitchell's a no-name.
Oh, okay, it sounded like you about to know who he was. I was like, I have no idea who this guy is. I was like, please let me know.
That bantamweight.
Dude, they don't even know who he is.
He's tall for that weight, 5'10" at bantamweight.
It ain't showing up for me.
He's a little older, 33. I'm on Sheer Dog.
Oh, okay. What to say? UFC don't know shit. Can you? My fault.
33. I think I saw one of his last fights. This is his first fight in the UFC. This nigga from Alaska. It gets busy in Alaska, low key.
I believe it.
He was on the Ultimate Fighter. He lost a Kai Kara France.
Ah.
He got KO'd by him. But you know the Kara France is top 5 though, so ain't no shame of that.
None at all.
So this dude, he got all his wins are by stoppages. He got one loss. We got knocked out. That was in UFC. So technically, that's how I get his record. But he been stopped before. Either he's a kill or be killed fighter.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Simon. He's long too. At that 5'10" that's hella tall at that weight. Simon's undefeated, 8-0.
Oh, I was just checking his record out. I don't know who he fought.
He's 22, young. He's from South Africa. Probably know Drakus.
You probably do. His little brother. They got different last names.
Dude, the last name is Simon. S-A-A-I-M. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
This is looking wild. They picked their last name.
I say, yeah, respectfully, don't know the dudes he beat, but it seems solid. Young, only 22, already in the UFC, so doing that damn thing. He must be doing something right. I don't know what to pick. I'll go with Simon.
Oh yeah.
When you're tall at that weight, you is a bigger target. Young and hungry, probably go after a little bit more than the vet.
What's that dude's percentages? Never mind. What's his win record?
Got 5 KOs and 1 stoppage.
Okay. You said kill or be killed.
We got a little killer instinct in there.
I'm gonna go. I don't know.
Next fight,
I'm gonna take the under.
Vitor Petrino, Parcino. I don't know what these dudes are.
I don't either. I feel like I seen this
Petrino's
Vitor dude
undefeated.
before. Let me see who he fought.
Let's see how tall he is. If he's big at that weight. See if he's young. .25, 6'3", 6 KOs,
Wow.
2 decisions. Last fight was a decision. One fight in the UFC. So yeah, still young. 25. Yeah, definitely young. Do we go and get 34 or Poland? KO 4 times, so that kind of tell you something. Another killer be kill fighter. He has 11 KOs, 1 submission, 4 decisions. Probably some basic stopper. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Actually got some fights in the UFC, so he's proven veteran.
Vitor is minus 250 on their money line.
Petrino.
Oh, he's plus 210.
Plus, so he's the underdog?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that, I'd rather go with Petrino. That was if I was betting. Even though I've never seen any of these dudes fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind when I do my parlay in.
Personally, the numbers say different. These have been KO stopped a couple times. He got a body kick KO last year, but other than that, He hasn't stopped many too much people. This says he probably coast. He got a dub off Khalil Roundtree randomly.
Which one did?
The vet.
Oh man,
The Marcin dude.
my favorite fighters.
Probably clashing. I'm just gonna go with the younger fighter.
Up and comer, they're throwing him a test to see if he really about this life.
Yeah.
Vitor Petrino,
Like I say,
by
the Marcin
submission.
dude, he seems proven. He seems a vet, but younger guy. He probably gonna want it more.
All right. No, we already talked about that fight.
Next fight is Jimmy Crute
Yes.
versus Alonzo Mainfield.
Yep. Lonzo
Midfield.
Kinda. He cost me some money.
Yeah.
It made me a little upset. This ain't no rematch, is it? They are running it right back. Yeah, he had a draw last fight. Dropped this dude in the first minute and then got tired because he couldn't get him out. He gassed out trying to get him out.
See how buff that dude is, though?
I'm saying all that lactic acid. That's what I see.
Yeah, double-edged sword.
If he don't get you out in the first minute, he's tired. He's too tired.
Yeah, that dude, 6 feet, 205. 10 stoppages, 2 submissions.
That last fight
For
was hard to
Alonzo.
watch. But Alonzo should have really knocked this nigga the fuck out this time. Let's hope he got his cardio up. That's what he lost to more than the dude beat him.
Jimmy Crute used to be probably the top prospect in his class. Probably not anymore after these couple of L's he got recently. So they're running it back.
Right back.
I don't know. We see if anything, Mayfield length kind of gives him problem, and Jimmy Crute really don't fight long. So like, I think I'm gonna go with you. Yeah, Mayfield should win this.
You really should. Like, I almost want to go back and watch the recap of that, how that first minute went, because it should have been over.
No, Crute is, he is a little chinny too. So yeah, I think I have to put money down. I'm putting down Mayfield.
I'm taking it too. I'm gonna do first round KO prop Alonzo Minefield.
If Crute has to win, he just has to be on his bicycle the first round, make him frustrated, and grind out a win. I don't think he could tangle with them too much and trade with them.
Now you better just let that dude tire out.
Next fight is a woman fight at strawweight. Yasmin.
Go ahead.
Yasmin.
Go ahead. Finish the name.
Harigi.
Okay,
Uruguay.
my dumb ass would have dropped the J.
Yasmin Uruguay.
And she Mexico. Yeah, my dumb ass would have said the J like an American.
Jalapenos.
Oh. Versus Denise Gomes. I got the other one. I'll cover the other one.
Yeah, she's pretty young. 7 KOs.
You only got 2 fights too. I think I remember this fight.
This could be her third fight. Her third fight in UFC.
Yep, I'm just now seeing that. I'm guessing I didn't even check to see how those were dubs. I assumed they were
I
decisions.
think in 9 months.
Oh, she won by KO last fight.
Yeah, it's like her third fight, like in 8 or 9 months too. So she's
Okay.
XP, XP.
That's true. You lagging a little
Like
bit.
she's not getting rushed. I do the same thing out. Oh,
I can hear you now. The only thing I heard was as long as she's not getting rushed. Damn,
yeah,
Denise
well, she's not
Gomes,
getting rushed.
she's plus 300. I mean, I'm sure the odds will change
Who's plus
from
300?
Thursday, Friday. Denise Gomes. 1-1.
Oh, maybe she's slow and the old girl's fast. I haven't seen it. I probably almost want to YouTube her name. I do got YouTube pulled up. I can pull this shit up.
Go ahead. The same.
Already they put up a little highlight.
That's what she go to.
The Mexico. So if she Mexican, I bet she goes to the body. She probably got a nice left hook to the body.
Hmm.
Okay, she throwing. I was like, sometimes when women fight, that shit just be hilarious. The way these be Will Miller punches sometimes.
Oh yeah.
She throws straight punches. Checky Leaks is pretty good.
She throw right down the middle. I believe I remember this fight. Get this music out of here. They scrapping. Yeah, she throw right down the middle, straight down the middle. They having a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Not too many kicks though.
It's true.
I'll take that back. As soon as I said she threw a kick.
I'm about to say, I just seen her throwing hands. That jab though. Staying active in that clinch.
As good as skills look, is she eats them too.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, she was taking some too. Look, she got a chin.
But I guess it's Denise. Maybe, you know, as she gets the higher ranks,
You might actually feel some real power.
this one works. So from what I seen work, but yeah, like I said, she got time to grow. Only 24.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking the other day, like, man, UFC really got that too many good young fighters. After just looking at that last card of this, you know, this card right here, got a couple nice little young fighters in there.
Yeah. We got some.
That just showcase them.
Yeah.
Oh, she got dropped. The Nunes chick dropped her.
Oh, she did?
But she got back up. She got right back up though.
Okay.
And you see in this fight, she's ending her combinations with some kicks too. So that's a nice trait to have to get better fight by fight. And she took her down.
Yeah. Talking about Denise or Yasmin?
The Yasmin, I don't think that Denise shit gonna lose. I can
she
see
plus
her
300.
face.
I didn't even look once I seen.
I can see her face. She about to lose.
Dude, look. She's like, yeah, man, you know I'm about to. She's just looking at like, you and me both know who winning this fight. All right, let me just move on. I ain't try to be Jack Nelson Mandela. Oh, we don't know who's filling in yet. Oh yeah, we do. Yo, they got it fucked up on my page.
I don't know who this dude is.
I seen on Twitter. He picked some dude up and threw him out through the cage. He didn't mean to, you know. He just want to pick him up and throw him into the cage.
I like a.
He's 7-0.
He got some very sharp boxing.
I think he just fought Randy. His last fight was against Randy Brown. On mine, they have a picture of Sean Brady
supposed to fight
under Nelson Mandela. Is weird.
This Harrell dude, he's pretty young too. He's 24. I think Magdalena's 24 too. Jack Della.
Okay.
Like I think they both elevated levels to this. 11 KOs, 2 submissions for Jack Della.
Dude, dude, I can't. You have to read all the stats. Mine are all fucked. It says, I'm like the stats are all weird, but all right.
Jack Dillon, yeah. He got Danny Roberts too. That's a good little one. So he got Danny Roberts, Randy Brown.
I watched that Randy Brown fight.
There. So yeah, all those was first round finishes. So
yeah, this dude is sharp. His boxing is sharp, bro.
He goes to the body too. So fucking underrated. Like I don't know why. Especially even with kicks, MMA fighters they don't go to the body.
True. I'd be scared to punch the body, man. Like I'm gonna get kneed in the head.
That breeds a fire with it. It's good combination punch to the body.
Say set it up.
And the Josiah Harrell dude, 7 wins, 4 KOs, 3 submissions. Really don't know too much.
It's going to be a chaotic start. I think Jack is going to put the leash on him eventually and take him out. He's going to take him out.
I'm going to go with Jack Dillon. It's the easy one. They both young and hungry. It's probably a 50-50 fight low key. If Josiah could take a world class punch or not.
Yeah, we'll see.
But Jack Dillon is probably the safe bet. His next fight's about to be crazy. This next fight's bananas.
Talk about chaotic. You want to talk about chaotic, man? You want
pure chaos.
Oh man, this fight about to be fun.
Like I said, we got the OG, triple OG, ruthless Robbie Lawler, former champ, Hall of Fame, pure MMA. Fuck the UFC, pure MMA Hall of Fame.
Yes.
All right, got some of the best fights of all time. Going against the fucking Wild Man. Fucking this motherfucker's you a crash test dummy. Motherfucking this fight's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucking Nico Price, Robbie Lawler. Probably Nico. Probably because he's younger, but it's fucking Robbie Lawler.
Robbie gonna touch him up until he gets tired. Until age kicking. That's what he did against Brian Barberena. He was touching that dude up, and then he had a couple body shots. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tired.
Like I said, triple OG, triple Robbie. They're still doing the damn thing.
Really?
Lost a good chunk of his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost 5 of his last 6, but he's a fucking legend. Who cares?
He's one of those dudes. Win or lose, we don't care. We watching. But few people have that ability, man.
He's not even crazy character. He's just really just to himself type of person too. Still got that many fans. Still out there fighting crazy. Who knows this is his last fight? If it is, god damn it, he's that dude.
Nico Price got KO'd by Phil Rowe.
That dude's literally Nico Price minimum that dude's a walking 50-50, bruh.
Why is he minus 220, bro? Come on. That's gonna shift. I would man, we betting, right? We always make a bet at the end of our picks.
Who, Nico Price?
Yeah, I would take Robbie Lawler first round KO.
He's just a little bit younger. That's actually wouldn't be a bad pick. He's just a little bit younger. It's probably just an age thing, honestly.
I mean, Robbie Lawler got a good 2 minutes. He got a good 2 minutes before the age factor.
He really did get knocked out by Philip Rowe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
They got 4 KO losses. 2 of them is against Vicente Luque.
That's fair.
He's a savage.
That's 100% fair.
One in Jeff Neal, one Abdul Razak. So yeah. This is the main thing, he's just not athletic. If Nico Price was athletic, he'd probably be top 10.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain that dude either.
Just a madman.
Chaotic.
No caution. To the win.
Yeah.
You go against an old school warrior. That's gonna be a good fight. That was a good matchmaking fight right there.
Yeah. It's called Nico Price, the legend. fighter. I was gonna say legend killer. I remember he fought Donald Cerrone. It was a non-contest because he popped for weed, which that's sad.
Motherfuckers got PEDs. Nah, no contest weed.
Oh, weed? Nah, man.
Make you numb to these punches you about to eat that you see come in slow motion. Cheating.
Really? You delayed your reaction time. This
Next fight.
Yeah, these odds are fucking disrespectful. But
that Tracer Gore dude is no pushover.
that's what I'm saying. He just choked dude
That's
out, just wrangled his neck last fight. I want money.
I'm about to say that's a mean dude right there. That dude's just mean.
He sealed my.
He is going against a little bit of a phenomish Bo Nickel.
Yeah, I think this. Do you believe in the two wrestlers make it a stand-up fight?
Lots of time they do.
I think we get to see Bo Nickel's hands this fight. Last time I think he threw a kick and he fell on his ass, I believe. After he kneed that nigga in the nuts and then submitted him. I'm just playing. It was Jamie Pickett. Do you remember that fight?
Yeah, I didn't actually watch it, but that's all I heard. Like, he just straight kneed that dude in the nuts.
He straight kneed him. Jamie Pickett went, oh!
They was like, man, just get that bum out of here.
It really is. Like, dude, come on. Hurry up before they say something.
But I think Bo Nickel he's just a little bit bigger. He got just too much riding on his side. It just definitely don't give him
minus
fight, though.
1,300. That's crazy, dude. I would take the under.
Yeah, you definitely win some money on that shit.
Probably minus 300, but yeah.
This next fight, another crazy fight. Another
this
one.
Card crazy, dude. Jalen the Tarantula Turner versus Dan Street Hooker.
Dan versus Dan punching bag Hooker.
Yeah.
They kind of got a little bit of matching styles, just a little bit. Both willing to trade.
Gave Dan Hooker a little nice profile raise fight. They gave him a dude who couldn't even fight off his ass.
Jalen Turner, he's big at the weight too, 6'3", at 155.
And this nigga mad because he got grinded out. He got a L grinded out, a mean 15-minute grindy L from Gamrot, I believe.
Yeah, it still went to a split decision.
Yeah,
Gamrot probably didn't take no chances, but it's still just
that's
like
safe. I can't be mad. You play the game.
Mm-hmm.
You win. You play the game to win, man.
You play the game to win.
You play to win the game.
I heard that word.
I used to have a homeboy who always said that when we was hooping. So you play to win the game.
Yeah, Jalen Turner's one of them killer beat kill fighters. All his wins are by stoppages.
Yeah.
Half his losses are by stoppages. So he's definitely gonna be in the fire. He's got a lot smart. His IQ got rise a lot. He got better at each of his last fights. Mm-hmm. Pretty young, 28, still 6'3". At 155 is crazy.
Too. Yeah,
6'3" at 170 is crazy. He's at 155.
Yeah, he's probably the longest dude in that division. Pause.
We got Dan Hooker, vet in the game. Plenty of bonus fights. He's just down to fight.
I just said that.
Been a little disappointed. His past couple fights, though.
I don't mean to laugh at him
his
like
past
this.
contenders.
Hey, it's like I'm trying to give him some good.
He's down to fight everybody. He's tangled, but just
Jalen's better hope he got a chin.
He even admitted it. His career he ain't shown no IQ.
Yeah.
So he's close to title contention. He's definitely a vet. A little bit on the downside of his career, so
yeah, he's pretty much a gatekeeper.
This is a pick him fight.
Yeah, let's see what they think.
Will Jalen Turner go to the next level?
They got Jalen minus 250.
Put it all together,
bro.
get a good stoppage. Minus what?
250. That's insane.
I'll say it's about there. It's minus 250. He
Well,
should win this fight, but it's
it'd be
definitely
minus. It'd be both minus
gift wrap for
110. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like give him a nice name to bounce him back from losing to Gamrot. I always look at the political side too. Give him a nice little name.
Yeah, it was an L, but you know, when he went pieced up in all loss. So this definitely put him right back in there. Get him in talks of the thing. Probably get him top 10.
Yeah, I'll go Jalen Turner by decision.
That's probably yeah.
Damn, there's still 3 more fights.
That's how I look at it too. It's still, yeah.
Got Robert
Whitaker versus
Bobby Knuckles,
the African.
Dricus Duplessis, the
Versus the
SSI,
African.
my nigga Dricus, my nigga
The real
Dricus,
African.
the real African. I know
Like,
my
boy, stop.
parents were mad.
Can't even live in your country without sunscreen. You can't even live in this country without sunscreen. Like, come on now. But I think Robert got this veteran too well rounded for him.
Robert Whitaker's second round KO. He just got to survive the blitz, and I think he's going to get tired.
Yeah, he got good IQ. You know, he does what he has to do, but
This is Robert Whitaker.
Go back to his levels.
Robert
his
Whitaker
levels.
is Dricus Duplessis if he fought with an IQ.
Yep. Basically, yeah. A more fluid, technical version of him, yeah.
Yeah, like I might actually legitimately bet second round Robert Whitaker. It's probably going to be minus because everybody knows it's coming. You're going to juice the line.
If Driscus wins, we know what fight he's going to get. If Robert wins, do he get another title shot? You know,
I guess so. I mean, this is basically is this a title eliminator fight? Like to see who goes to the title?
Yeah. If Driscus wins, if he wins pretty good, it's almost like that him and Izzy story's too good not to make happen.
Right.
But it also goes back to if Robert wins, do he get a title shot? Or if he don't get a title shot, who's going to fight Cannonier? You know, middleweight's pretty stale. It's probably hard to be a matchmaker at that weight right now.
Yeah. See, what I think is if like they go to like some like if they happen to go to decision, and if I don't think it's gonna be split decision. I honestly think Robert is going to win this easily. But if it goes to decision, I think they have to fight Sean, and then the winner of that will go to the title. But if one of these dudes do some spectacular shit, and then they go into the title, that's what I think from the political side.
Yeah. I can see Sean somewhere squeezing in there. I like to see him fight Izzy. That build-up would be funny as fuck too. But yeah, it's very cloudy out that way. Even more cloudy at 205, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, dude, the middleweight picture, I get depressed thinking about it. Lightweight is just scrambled. It's just a puzzle you have to put together. Middleweight is just like it's like what do you want? I don't know what I want to see in middleweight anymore. We didn't see it. It is we need some new blood in here, bro.
Definitely, yeah.
There's like 8 billion people in the world, man. I know y'all can find some.
But say it's a big fight, low key, and it's almost like it's almost a mad fight for a big, a high risk. It probably should even be a 5-rounder, honestly. High risk fight. It's a really mad fight at that weight.
What, the Robert Whitaker and Dricus Duplessis should be 5?
I think you can even throw it because it's a high stakes fight.
This is true. It's a lot on the line. Yeah.
But I say Robert Whitaker. I'm with you. Probably second round, third round.
Probably third round. I think I'm gonna go third round because he's gonna be out of stamina. But then he's gonna have endurance. Like he's gonna have that. I just watched a fucking compilation of him fighting tired, fighting through it, and he only has 2 losses. So it's gonna be the third round.
You gotta get a resume. He got good IQ. He's probably just a little bit too slow for Robert. Robert just Almost like you said, almost like the same fire as him, but just
higher IQ.
levels up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change mine to third round. Yeah, because he gonna fight with Hart in the second, then in the third he gonna come and just get smoked.
But if he's if Driscus does somehow win, how you think he will win?
KO. 100%.
KO.
Mm-hmm. Caught Robert
If
off guard.
Driscus somehow will win, yeah, if it'd probably be a choke or something. But
Well, yeah, I was gonna
nobody
say
choking.
it would lead into a choke. He would rock him with something, but eventually
Yeah.
settle. That's exactly how I saw it.
But yeah, that probably won't happen though. Yeah, he can't decision Robert. I think that's for sure. Though. He will have to stop him.
Yeah, thinking 100%.
Next fight, the baby assassin.
Hey,
That dude.
that nigga versus I don't know nothing about Pantoja.
I was about to say something hella racist.
I mean, might as well do it while we small time.
I said that dude. That
Oh, I forgot. I'll bleep that shit. I just gotta bleep it.
no,
You
but
ain't
I like
wrong.
baby assassin. He
I
that
do
dude.
too. I do too. Extra
Mr.
cool.
Charisma. Fights through everything.
Yeah, Mr. Charisma.
First
He
title
is a
fight
lovable
without
guy.
Biggie. You know, him and Figgy, you know,
That's top 5
That's a
greatest
good
fights
little
I've ever
rivalry,
seen in my
but-
entire life.
we definitely got to move on from that shit.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a done thing.
I like both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Pantoja is just a very mean guy. 33.
Let me check out his.
You know, he's just a mean fighter. He just goes in and takes what it is. Never been stopped. He does have 5 L's though. Just all around, just a good fighter,
Never
tough.
been stopped. Bet they were split decisions.
Oh, his last 2 wins are his last one was a first round stoppage. I remember that fight. He literally went in there and took that man's cookies. Took his cookies, Alex Perez. It was a high contender fight. I think it was like ranked 3, like 3 versus 7, something like that. When he fought Alex Perez.
Okay.
And yeah, it was he literally went there and took his cookies, took him down, choked him out within 90 seconds on a neck crank. The fight before that, he had against Brendan Royval. Royval's easily top 5 offensive fighter. Could fight anyway. He get a KO. He's durable, and he stopped him in the second round choke. So in the fight before that, he went against Manuel Cape.
Yeah, I
And
seen
Manuel Cape's
that.
easily
He's super,
top
he's
10.
nice. Yup.
super explosive. So
Yeah.
Cape, yeah, the Pantoja ready.
Yeah, he's got impressive. Got an impressive resume.
Nothing to sneeze at. Nothing. He probably got L's on his record, but has he ever been pieced up?
Right.
Has he ever been dominated? You know? And he go against the assassin, baby, the champ, 125 champ. Got his belt back, lost it and got it back.
He did. Take
Never
the
been
over.
stopped. Both these guys haven't been stopped. That's kind of rare in an MMA fight.
Ow. Yeah, this one I'll say is going to decision.
Yeah, this. If I had to say winner, I say Brandon Moreno. He's a very good puncher.
I haven't seen
He's a very good
Pantoja
boxer.
fight, but I'll go and still. By decision.
Yeah. He throws it's a main thing. He comes with variety. I think that's one of the main things about MMA, especially MMA. You have to come with some type of variety. All the champions have it. All like the top 5 contenders got it. You have to come with variety. You just can't come with the same thing. Moreno throws literally everything.
Does
Boxing, kickboxing, specialty
grappling.
kicks. I remember this motherfucker did a 360 leg kick. Look, he breakdancing doing that shit.
The 360 leg kick.
And I give him something that I can't say about most Mexican fighters. He's really athletic too. It's just not skill. He does have some athleticism in there.
Oh yeah.
I say Mexican fighters, mainly say Mexican boxers. You know, they do Mexicans, Latin fighters. They bring that macho brawling style to the game, which he has. Which suits him good, especially with the Figgy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that macho chin. I'll take your best punches.
I'll give a few.
He also strays from it too, just bringing high technical combinations and high IQ punches to it with
he's super technical
Mexican macho-ness to it. He's very, as kiddie-ish is his persona, the baby assassin. He's a very macho fighter at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he definitely haven't been getting no easy fights. Baby assassin probably the past couple of years he probably has the best resume easily at that weight. Easily, you can even put his resume in all of MMA. He's literally fought everybody.
Fighting champion right there.
Mm-hmm. But here's also one thing: Pantoja does got a dub against this dude, so this is a rematch. They fought back in May of 2018. I didn't see the fight. Unanimous, but you know that is 5 years ago. A lot happens in 5 years.
Yeah. Brandon Moreno, he fought our friends twice.
Yeah. Moreno's fought everybody at that weight. The crazy thing is the UFC actually kicked that dude out. He was like a prospect. He got a couple L's. He got to go out and learn some more shit. Came back and started doing the damn thing.
Oh yeah.
Even the fight he lost against Figgy, when he lost his belt, he easily could have won that fight.
You said he easily could have what?
You remember the fight he lost against Figgy that went to decision?
The second or third?
The third.
Okay.
The third. He easily could have won that fight. You know, it wasn't like he was the dominated. So
yeah.
If I have to put money down, I think Moreno. As mean as Pantoja is, Moreno he really handles everything with that smile on his face. So yeah, nothing bothers that dude.
Yeah, he literally has a smile on his face. It would be so annoying to fight that. Stare and look at that. And he got his hands out like he's like, "What you got for me? What you got for me?" But
that's not the macho-ism.
Yeah.
That dude come ready to fight.
Mm-hmm. And I'll take the money line on him at minus 195. I'm sure it'll be lower too. Closer we get. I'll take on my minus 195. A little under 200. I ain't taking nobody over 200. I'm sorry. Minus 200. Now to the main event. What a card, dude. This card about to be so nice.
Yeah, this card is crazy. From the Jack Della up, this card is crazy.
This is like my age time saying it. This one's gonna be chaotic as fuck too. Like you said, a lot of tangling. Like I see these dudes being
so we got
upside down.
In my opinion, number one pound for pound fighter, Volkanovski. Against Yair, probably the most creative fighter ever.
Pretty
Some of the strikes and his combinations and shit he throw is just off the wall.
Yeah.
Crazy. Just even not even some of the jumping kick, just some of his basic combinations, just high IQ. Very out of the box fighter.
Dude's
one of a kind type of fighter.
100%.
Yair, since day one, it was supposed to be his position. He's got here, so most definitely hats off to him with that. Another Mexican fighter. Bring that macho style, but like I said, with that one of a kind style, with the taekwondo and shit.
Tornado, man. It's a Tasmanian devil.
Really go against the Tasmanian devil. Motherfucking Volkanovski hands are so good. He can almost fight a top 15, top 10 welterweight fighter in boxing.
You got the
A
hand.
motherfucker who actually Volkanovski don't actually jab. He actually double jab.
Which
And
is
that's
so rare.
to see.
I scream at my TV for like 3 hours asking for that all the time. That's why Sean got rid of that dude, because Chris Curtis told him to throw the double jab. I got on Twitter and told him good job.
Only person that probably throws a double jab off the top of my head, like at that level, GSP. You know,
So, trying to think.
this dude Volkanovski, his resume's been crazy the past couple of years. It's really a weird fight because what do? You never go see a type of fighter like Yair. You can't train for that type of shit. So it was just like, what do you do?
Yeah. Like, you can't emulate that.
Yeah, impossible. If I have to put money down, it's people's automatically saying Volkanovski, but it's a lot closer than people think. Only way I do see Yair winning, it does have to be within the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
He has to do something crazy
Yeah.
within those first 2 rounds.
Does he have cardio?
Kind of. Yeah, no. At the same time, I think all that jumping shit he be throwing
That's why
does take a lot of energy out you. He went 5 rounds with Max Holloway in an L, which was a good ass fight.
I'm trying to remember that fight.
Happened in 2021. Then he had a fight with Brian Ortega. That was going to be a good fight, but Ortega got injured.
Oh, and then when his shoulder
year.
just popped out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One
dude,
thing.
That was like 3 main events in a row. A ligament just tore or something like that happened.
Yeah. I do remember that. If it is one thing I don't like, look at his resume. He don't fight a lot. Julio fought once in 2022. Only fought once in 2021. Didn't fight at all at 2020, which is understandable because of COVID. But
Right.
at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'd like to see a little more activity.
Yeah.
And also go back to one of his other L's early in his career against Frankie Edgar. And Frankie Edgar at that time and Volkanovski now is almost like the same fighter. But if I had to say Volkanovski a little bit more in your face style. So, yeah, that Frankie Edgar fight go say a lot about this upcoming fight.
Oh. I didn't see that
Similar
fight.
statures, similar styles. So you got another short guy throwing them but technical jabs, technical 1-2s, coming in with some sharp hooks, some sharp looping hooks at that with some power.
Right.
Who throw legs cook, who ain't gonna let you load up and, get those kicks going off.
Oh, yeah. He's going to charge you for everything you try to do.
I'm telling you, sometimes you just look at that fighter resume, look at some of them L's he got in there, it'll tell you a lot.
He only got 3 L's. Let's see.
Even his wins, like he went against Jeremy Stevens. Jeremy Stevens kind of almost got almost a similar hooking, roll with the hook style like Volkanovski. He didn't stop him,
That shit is no contest in 15 seconds. Oh, they fought again, though. Okay, decision. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Before he stopped Chan Sung Jung,
Oh, with the mess up that dude.
I'm looking. Unless Yair lands some crazy head kick, Volkanovski winning this.
Yeah.
I really can't see it any other way. Volkanovski is too good.
He gonna put the leash on this dude.
Like, I can't think of nothing that he's weak at. Nothing. Volkanovski, he got fucking head movement in MMA. Like, come on now.
Crazy. And he
He
double
got
jab.
footwork in MMA. Like, you see that man train? That man probably should have won his last fight
I thought he
against
did win.
Makhachev. Yeah, Makhachev that easily. Also another thing about Volk, that dude used to be like 220 pounds, so he's a solid 145
Oh, yeah,
too.
he was a rugby player. Yeah, that dude compact.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the only person he really proved this his last fight. The only person who probably challenged Volkanovski is probably Taporia.
That dude, I'm telling you, oh my, that dude, man, that dude is nice.
You want to talk about another mean? That's another mean, relentless fighter. That's the one thing. This mean is getting missed out of combat sports, boxing and MMA. A lot of it's a lot of businessmen, a lot of, I hate to say, ego fighters a little bit. Kind of just showy, flashy
Yeah.
fighters a little bit. It's not that many mean fighters left. And he's one of those mean fighters that I just want to hurt you, take you out, and just move on to the next thing.
The dude used to fight like that. That's why he got made a YouTube channel. He said everybody thought he was mean because he fight me, so he made a YouTube channel. He's funny as fuck. He is funny as fuck. He do fighter breakdowns every week, and they're my favorite breakdowns to watch.
So yeah, this card definitely gonna be crazy though.
Yeah,
definitely.
This card going nuts. I'm taking Volkanovski.
When is it? July 8th.
It's Saturday.
Oh yeah. Look at this thing again, yo, yeah. So yeah, a lot of good fighters. 2 championship fights. 1 high-stakes fight with Robert Whittaker and Duplessis. A lot of good young fighters coming up. The Bo Nickel fight. Got to keep an eye on. Some prelim fights.
Oh yeah.
That Cameron Simon at 125. Well, it says bantamweight, but the fights, I guess he had 125 ahead. That's straw. And maybe that Yasmin Hagura, whatever her last name is, Latin Jaguar. Yeah. Beans, rice, Spanish rice. A boil. Yeah. Keep an eye on her. So yeah, they got a nice little young fighters on their prelims too. Most of the prelims they like to be on free cable so their families can watch the TV too. A little bit more exposure for them. But yeah, that fight card with Strickland kind of going back on that couple 155ers. Definitely Grant Dawson. Good showcase. Ebner Brinas coming back. The big ass gash on his forehead. That man came in with white hair and left with red hair.
He did. He did.
Man. Warrior. Taking that durable. Not a lot of young durable fighters out there. It's only 25. And at the 155ers, I'm most impressed with him and keep an eye on him for the most. And he trades with Charles Oliveira too. Former champ. So yeah. Benoit also had a nice little face crank. He does got to show a little bit more. It was a good win, but does have to show a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland does what Sean Strickland does. Walk him down with a jab. Like, come on, man. This is MMA. No leg kicks, no body kicks, no overhand rights. This man walk you down with a jab, with a modified, horrible Philly shell.
Really, it is so bad, but it worked.
It works. It works. You watched the Cannonier fight. Who you thought won that fight?
I got biased, but I thought Jared won.
But also at the same time, as explosive and
You know the judges love that
Explosive
shit.
overhands he throw. That shit didn't even fuck with Sean Strickland with that horrible Philly show he
That's
has.
the thing, though. The judges love it. Oh, man, those heavy punches. Why is he boxing in MMA? He needs to be being chaotic and throwing heavy punches, looking like a barbarian. That's how I feel the judges be thinking, because there was a fight that went just like that, and the dude won. It was Khalil Roundtree versus, I won't have money on that. It was a robbery, though, versus Jacoby something. Jacoby,
Ellsbury, some shit. Not that's a baseball player. Dustin Jacoby. I think.
Dustin Jacoby, thank you, yeah. And yeah, that was exactly how that fight went. That dude was 1-2 and fucking Khalil the whole time, and Khalil was throwing these looping ass hooks that was kind of knocking the dude off balance. They were heavy, but he was talking on the phone. He had his hands up and he was blocking them. And they wobbled him off feet a little bit. And I'm like, dude, I was like, when they was reading off the scorecards, I was like, how is this not unanimous decision? I'm like, none of those punches even landed.
That's how it be.
I was like, I'll take it though. I want bread off that. I was like, robbery. But yeah, them judges, they love that heavy MMA Neanderthal caution to the wind style. That's how Josh Emmett beat what's his face, Calvin Kattar is another example.
Yep. Yeah, very very offensive sport. Defense, like I said, defense rarely get awarded in MMA.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Saturday, if I had a way, I would come over.
I feel it.
I get my car worked on this Wednesday, so
Back in commission.
gotta be back.
Oh,
Gotta be back, baby. Been sitting on my ass for too long. I'm trying to get some more paper so I can sit back on my ass.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. All right, guys, and then we're going to wrap that up. We did the recap and the preview. We'll be back probably next Tuesday. I'm assuming I'll have this done by Tuesday or Wednesday. I like to do Wednesday. It's perfect middle. We'll figure it out. But anyway, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoy that. Got a good listen in. Hopefully, I'm gonna come do better research next time, be a little bit prepared. Well, this is basically the test run. It's the first one ever. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, and we'll be back at it. Appreciate y'all. We out.